representing the United States in the men's division at 60 kilograms, Taraje Williams-Murrey. 2008, Taraje Williams-Murrey, 2008 Judo Olympian, representing the United States.
June 15th, day after the Olympic trials, and I'm happy to say I'm a two-time Olympian. It's a great opportunity for me to just say thank you to everyone who supported me. First and foremost, my family and friends, my mother, father, Michael, Cheryl, all of my brothers and sisters, Amani, Kinanda, Kuhure, Sukari, Zawadi, my girlfriend Christina, some of the people that have supported me the most that I couldn't have done this without. The Fergusons, Rhadi and Tracy, my roommate Little Rufus when I go down there to train. I got to say thank you to Jimmy, Pedro, and Team Force for all of their support, as well as the New York Athletic Club for all the financial support as well. There's so many people on the list that I have to thank right now. I really don't want to forget anyone. Leah Hatasha at Hatasha Sports as well. I had an okay day yesterday. Started off a little bit rough. A tough match with Kyle Takeda, who's the number 8 seed. He was running and gunning early, and it took me a while to get into it and warm up and actually catch him. My throw for was already late in the match just to eke that one out. Next round was against Josh O'Neill. Had a controversial call, which could have been Ippon. They wound up waving it off at around the 1 minute mark. Wound up winning by Shido. Some tight matches. And in the finals, it was against a rematch of the finals from the Nationals this year with Nick Kosser. Same match, I approached it the same way, just concentrating on his right side, just gripping. Started off kind of slow again. I felt like I was a little bit behind towards the middle of the match. Started to pick it up a little bit, get a little bit loose, a little more comfortable, and shot off a good attack. I don't even remember what it was. Could have been a Sode or a Seo, but I really started to feel comfortable out there, and I got a Wazari with about a minute left, and I just held on to it to secure my second Olympic berth. It's a lot. The first question that I was asked was whether it was any different than 2004, and it's a big yes. And yes, it is more satisfying. I was only 19 years old in 2004, and I can understand what I couldn't really understand what I had just done. I knew I was an Olympian, and I knew it was going to be an experience for me to remember for the rest of my life, but I didn't really understand the amount of sacrifice that it took on my part and on other people's parts. This time around, it was quite obvious. I had to put my life to the side, become selfish once again, move away from home, put everything else to the side, stick to my diet strictly, and just happy that all of my investments and the investments of others have come to fruition here today. Once again, I just want to say thank you to you all for supporting me through Taraje.com. Be sure to check out www.beyondtherings.com for my upcoming product about exactly this, the sacrifice that it takes to make an Olympic team, the trials and tribulations off the mat, and that's pretty much it. Just make sure you visit that website. Product's coming out soon, within the next month or so be on the lookout. And we got 8 weeks until the game, so get ready to go out there and make it happen. Thank you and take care. Once again, we're here in sunny Las Vegas. It's been a great weekend for me, just trying to enjoy every moment of it. Just after winning, man, I had this rush of emotion of just thinking about all the sacrifice that I've made, all the sacrifice that other people have made for me, and you had to see a grown man cry. I had to break down on him, but it wasn't embarrassing at all. It's a rare opportunity to make an Olympic team. Not many people get to do it. You're part of a small percentage of the population here in America, in the world. It was a good feeling just to have my coaches there, Arkady Aronov, Rhadi Ferguson, and Jimmy Pedro, and be able to enjoy it with all of them because they all played a hand in it, in some way. they all played their role to make sure that I got here and was able to accomplish this. We're not quite there yet. You know, we got one more thing to do, but this is a huge step and a great accomplishment for me. Once again, I want to say thank you to all of my judo coaches, Rhadi, Jimmy Pedro, Rhadi Aronov. You know, Jimmy Pedro has been my judo mentor, helping to guide me in developing my judo and my mental focus on the mat. Rhadi has been my coach and mentor, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach, my strength and conditioning coach, and a very, very close mentor as far as my mental preparation for competition, and just overall development as a human. He's been a large part of my life for quite some time now, and I've been humbled by his generosity, him and his sacrifice on his family's part, just to help me get here again, and look forward to making something bigger out of this games. Rhadi Aronov also has been the same, just as selfless, and whenever I needed something, he was there to make sure it happened. You know, I really can't thank these guys enough. You know, they were the force behind me making this team, and you know, I was just a willing machine for them to put the energy behind. Yeah. Again, this has been one of the best weekends of my life. You know, I'm happy to be here, happy to be an Olympian again, or to be reborn an Olympian, and just looking forward to making it to Beijing and showing them what I have. You know, we're going there with only one thing in mind, and that's to win the gold medal. And you know, preparation is going to be in line with that. So you can expect some serious training sessions moving into the next 7 weeks, and you know, some good weeks of training and dieting. That's all we can do. You know, training on the edge, on the edge of fatigue. I'm sure it'll be a great training cycle for me. This is some of the most fun time I'll ever have as an athlete, and I couldn't be happier. So that's all I have to say. Thank you and take care.
Listen very carefully. June 21st, 2008, something amazing is getting ready to happen. A brand new DVD is going to be released for less than $20. All right, less than what it takes to fill up your gas tank. For less than what it's going to cost you to walk to Walgreens and buy a bag of diapers. And I know about buying diapers because I have a 2-year-old son. We're going to release a DVD for less than $20 called Beyond the Rings. It is a DVD that between the two individuals who have made the DVD, we have 8 national championships, 2 Pan Am bronze medals, and 3 Olympic titles behind our names. Taraje Williams-Murrey, 2008 and 2004 Olympian, and Rhadi Ferguson, 2004 Olympian, are going to drop the DVD on June 21st, Beyond the Rings. It is what occurs beyond the mat in life, financially, emotionally, effectively, cognitively. Everything that occurs in the life of an Olympian, you get to see a behind-the-scenes look. We're going to pull the curtain back, and we're going to let you see exactly what happens in the life of an Olympian. We're going to let you see what the Olympics implies, requires, and demands of an individual. How it tugs on your family life, how it tugs on your pocketbook, how it tugs on your time, the chronological constraints which occur, how it feels to train 3 and 4 times a day, how you got to train through injuries and still push and go when you don't want to go. We will cover this on Beyond the Rings on the DVD. It will drop on the 21st of June. Please don't miss it.